Well, good afternoon. It's wonderful to be at the Honda Classic. We're really excited to have the Florida swing back. I was actually telling folks, since I've been governor, this is actually the one tournament on the Florida swing that I haven't made it to. So I said I'm definitely going to get it done this year. So we're really fortunate to be there. And I can tell you, people out there are really having a good time. I mean, they really like being here. And look, it's supposed to be fun. We want people to be in Florida enjoying themselves. I mean, obviously, most of the people live in Florida, but people are coming up to me visiting from other states, visiting from Canada, you name it, and they're really excited to be in the state of Florida. We're very excited about golf in Florida. We've always been the golf epicenter in many different ways. I mean, I think that, obviously when you have the first family of golf, the longtime Florida residents, that's a big deal. We have so many great tournaments. We've got so many great resorts where people can come. Here, PGA National, others in other parts of the state. Obviously, they'll be at Bay Hill soon. They'll be at TPC soon. I mean, these are all phenomenal facilities. So many people come and do it. But particularly over the last 2 years, when COVID hit, there was a lot of things up in the air. In Florida, we were very insistent that golf needed to go on. We needed people to be able to go out and enjoy themselves. Just simply being cooped up in your house was not acceptable in the state of Florida. So consequently, there were more rounds played here, and record-setting rounds in almost all these facilities. More people became interested in the game. And I think I was talking to some folks earlier. They said not since '97, when Tiger Woods won the Masters and really burst onto the scene, has the interest in golf skyrocketed like it has over the last 2 years. And you now have more courses being built in Florida. Jack's involved in one in Palm Beach County. There has not been a lot lately, but you've seen them popping up, particularly in Florida, because the demand is there. It's justifiable. So we're appreciative of that. We think it's an important industry. It employs a lot of people. Also gives a tremendous amount to the community and to charity. And it's not just tournaments like this that are really significant. The game of golf, people are involved, are very charitable. And whether it's a smaller scale fundraiser, I do a Governor's Cup every year. We raise money for charity. It's really, really been an important engine, I think, to help all the communities. And so we're just very fortunate about that, and we're really glad that people are here on the Florida swing. We're also very honored to be here with Jack and Barbara Nicklaus. And when, you've done what Jack has been able to accomplish, I was thinking, there was a time when 18 majors, could somebody in particular happens to also be a Florida resident potentially get it or not? And look, the record looks very secure. I mean, that's something that, I may live for the rest of my life and not see anyone even come close to that. And so he has been a remarkable champion, the greatest champion in golf. But I think when you look at the Nicklaus family, and really Barbara, I think, is second to none in this regard. Yes, you do so much inside the ropes to give people enjoyment, but what about outside the ropes in terms of serving the community? And the Nicklaus family, with really Barbara leading the way, has really made a profound impact. And so we're excited to be here. We just recently had inducted Barbara Nicklaus into the Florida Women's Hall of Fame, and that was very well-deserved. But knowing that we were coming here and knowing all that they have done, the Nicklaus Children's Healthcare Foundation, with Barbara at the helm, they've raised over $150 million to provide health care to children, a lot in Florida, particularly South Florida. But every single state in our country has benefited, and over 120 different countries. And so when you're talking about support for pediatric health care, I don't think you can find somebody that's had more of a profound impact on this state than Barbara Nicklaus has. And so if you look at Nicklaus Children's, obviously Miami, great institution, all the different clinics that they have throughout South Florida, from Monroe up into these parts, this has helped so many people. And so we're proud of that. This is what it's all about, to be able to make an impact on the community. And for all the enjoyment that people had over the years watching Jack win all the major championships, the amount of good that they've been able to use that platform for, I don't think can be measured in just the hundreds of millions of dollars that's raised. It has changed people's lives. It has obviously saved people's lives. And so today we're here to be able to award Barbara Nicklaus with Florida Medal of Freedom, which is the highest award we give. The legislature established this a couple years ago. The inaugural recipient was Coach Bobby Bowden. It was obviously a great Floridian. We've also given it to a fellow named Felix Rodriguez down in Miami, who's a Cuban exile, was in the CIA, Special Forces for us in Vietnam, just an absolutely legendary person down in South Florida. And so Barbara's the third recipient that we have. And, this is obviously a very easy decision for me because she's very, very deserving. And when you look throughout everything that she's accomplished, I was thinking like, well, she's gotten every other award, but this one, I got to make sure that we kind of complete everything. And so we were able to do that. But it really is a privilege. And I think that when I think of, obviously the golf and the Nicklaus family being synonymous, and then the service, I just say, as a father of young kids, I think they're really just like the perfect example of the importance of family generally. We have all these different members of the family that are here today, and not everyone is fortunate to grow up in a very strong family, but when you have those real strong families, man, that is just so great. And I know a lot of the kids and grandkids are, you guys are really lucky to have a great matriarch here in Barbara Nicklaus. And I know you guys now have great grandkids, right? So you have, oh, good. Yeah. So congratulations with that. So just from really, I think, setting the standard for excellence in the, playing golf with Jack and how that's been, but then really setting the standard for what it means to serve your community, and then serving as the great example of the importance of family. We couldn't be more happy to be able to award this for Barbara. So Barbara, I want to thank you for your contributions. It's a nice thing, and we will put that on her in a minute. But we're also, when we do this, are able to sign a proclamation as governor to dedicate today to be Barbara Nicklaus Day in the state of Florida. And it's a great proclamation listing a lot of the accolades, and so we are really appreciative of that. So this is for her. This is also for her, and I'm going to move this out of the way so that when she does come up, she's able to get it. But I'm going to present this to you. All right. And I will put it on you. There you go. Congratulations. All right, now we'll get this out of your way.
Wow. I am flabbergasted. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever have thought that I would be standing here receiving the Medal of Freedom from our governor. I feel so honored, so proud, and so humbled to receive this unbelievable reward from you, Governor DeSantis, and the state of Florida. I think golf, family, and friends, and not necessarily in that order, are probably the ingredients as to why I'm standing here. Golf has certainly opened a lot of doors and has been our catalyst for us to give back, and we could never give back to golf as much as golf has given to us. And our precious family and friends have been with us every step of the way. The support, love, and guidance of my husband, Jack, have given me the opportunity to be my own person and to help others. Commitment, loyalty, and trust are qualities that I've always admired in Jack, and I've always been so proud of him, and I guess I in turn wanted him to be proud of me. Early in our marriage, we decided that if we were ever in a position to help anyone, we wanted it to be children. So we now feel so blessed to live in Florida and to be able to give back to children and families in our state by providing the best medical care. What we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others in the world remains and is immortal. That is our goal. So thank you, Jack. I'm here because of your love and trust in me. And again, one more big thank you to you, Governor DeSantis, for this amazing award. I'll try very hard to make you proud that you've chosen me. So God bless each and every one of you, the great state of Florida, and the United States of America. Thank you. Thank you, Governor.
Well, thank you, Barbara and Governor DeSantis. Where's my speech, Barbara? Let's see my speech up here. You know, this is not about me, it's about Barbara. And, you know, I don't even know why I'm up here speaking except to ask me to say a couple of words. You know, Barbara and I have been married in July, 62 years. We've been, not many people can say that. And one of the things that we've decided, that why does that work? Well, that's about 95% give and 5% take on both sides. And we felt like that's what it should be. Now, for the first 40 years, I suppose, that we were together, Barbara knew that I needed support, didn't need confrontation, needed help to be able to do what I had to do. When I finished playing golf, basically finished playing golf, really finished playing, and the Honda tournament came here. This is why, one of the reasons why we're here today is Honda. So Fred Millsaps was part of the foundation that was doing the tournament, came to Barbara and me and said, what is in South Florida can we support these children? And I looked at Barbara and I said, do you want to go for it? And she says, absolutely. So that's the day we started our foundation. Honda was the guiding force to get us there. We've now grown. Patty McDonald, who has been head of our foundation, has been fantastic. Guided us for 17 years, on our 18th year now. And we feel very, very proud to have been able to serve South Florida and many other communities, not only here but around the country. And so my job, after Barbara supporting me for all those years, it's my turn. So I've tried to support Barbara as this is her thing, and that's why she's here today. And she's done an unbelievable job. I've tried to support her the best I could, but just like, you know, she goes pretty fast. She's hard to keep up with. And you all know that. You know how well she does. But she's fantastic, and she's just been, you know, the guiding light of everything we do. So, Barbara, congratulations on your award today. It's unbelievable, and I love you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, well, you guys enjoy the tournament. I think, you know, I told everyone they're having so much fun. I was like, maybe I'll just stay here all weekend. But, yeah, I got to get back. I got my little buddy here, Mason, who's actually a pretty good golfer as well. So we're going to get him back to his mama and to our daughters. But I'm really, look, this is deserving, but just for me to be able to present it to Barbara Nicklaus as governor, I mean, it was truly an honor. And her legacy, she's got way more left in the tank. She's keeping going. And so this is just a recognition of so many lives that have been touched. So God bless you both. Thank you.